Hi folks, it's Josh Johnson at Sterling Equipment in Cottonwood here. We're going to talk a little bit about the Vermeer 605N Cornstalk Special today. I've got one of our several used balers that we have on the lot here. We really are happy with this baler. Vermeer's done a beautiful job of building a heavy-duty 6x5 baler with cornstalks in mind. Cornstalk Special's got a lot of features. A few of them that stick out as standard features on this baler are O-ring chain to handle the wear that cornstalks deliver. Weigh bars are standard. Moisture sense is standard on this baler. We've got auto lube greasing system for all of your main bearings and kind of your high grease intake points. This baler is running with an extended lube drive line, and then probably the biggest part about this baler that sets it apart is when we come to our pickup. We'll zoom in a little bit on that in a minute, but Vermeer's put a lot of engineering into that, and they run a powered wind guard that really helps in those worst conditions. This baler is very well built, very heavy. Some of our primary competitors were coming in as much as 2,000 pounds heavier on this baler. So kudos to Vermeer for putting plenty of steel in this baler. We'll take you to a closer look at the pickup so you can really see what sets this baler apart in the business. Right here you can see the powered wind guard that I mentioned. This is a Vermeer exclusive that we run on our Cornstalk Special that really helps you tackle big fluffy windrows that are in tougher conditions. The harder the baling conditions are, the more difference the powered wind guard is going to make. What you've got is a shaft with fins, as you can see here, that's powered by a hydraulic motor, and when you engage it, it spins in this direction and helps compress a windrow and push it up into our pickup. As you approach our pickup, we've got it all the way up here, or we'd have more space, but we've got really heavy duty teeth, which we'll show you about later, but we've got our rubber mounted teeth and a 5-bar pickup pulling a material up and into what's called an open throat design pickup. A lot of balers, including some Vermeer models, run a stuffer right up here above the pickup. In the Cornstalk Special and actually our 605N Select, we allow for direct crop feed onto our drum roller, which is the roller you can see behind. This allows us to really be able to swallow a large volume of material like you would see in cornstalks. And it helps keep us from pushing material. By the time you have the powered wind guard into our 5-bar pickup and all the space that we get without that stuffer, there's just a lot of space here that you don't get in all balers. And then as material goes onto that drum roller, that really helps us get our bale started well, especially in less desirable conditions. And then that roller is also what turns our bale. Once the bale begins to form, we are able to carry the weight of our bale on that roller. This keeps us from having to turn our bale with our belt, which allows us to run a smooth belt with minimal net grabbing when we wrap, etc. And the 605N Cornstalk Special are arguably the heaviest built balers in the industry, and Vermeer did not skimp when it came to their pickup tines. A very heavy duty single bolt per pair rubber mounted tine. It's got a lot of strength to it. When you apply pressure, you can't get the tines even close to touching, and these tines perform very well in cornstalks, which are very hard on pickups, but this tine holds up. I got a couple of competitor tines here. You can see when it comes to the girth and the strength of these tines, Vermeer's definitely got the best pickup tine in the business. There's a lot more we could get into on these balers we don't have time for today, but we would be happy to answer your questions anytime. Call or stop by here at Sterling Equipment in Cottonwood. We've got a very nice selection of used balers on hand, and we'd be happy to show them to you and answer any questions you might have.